I wasn't aware that we had an IOC member front and center, as you just shared with me, so I don't really have much to say about it. Again, I think that from our position and from the IOC's point of view, we will continue to be politically neutral, and I think that is the only way for us as an organization to ensure that we allow for there to be fairness on the field of play, and that's what we're going to continue to do as we walk into the future.
If I can follow up on Tarek's question, given that the Olympic Charter has very clear regulations regarding what members can do in terms of politics and in terms of being associated with political activities, will you be looking into that? Will you be looking into the fact that IOC member Gianni Infantino was involved in a clearly political event and participating as such, holding up the contract he signed with the Board of Peace, with the Red Cap? Will you be looking into that? Thank you.
Well, again, I was not aware of it, so now that you guys have made us aware of it, we'll go back and of course we'll have a look into it. And as you said, the Olympic Charter is very clear on what it expects of its members, and we will go and research into the alleged signing of documents, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's the first we've actually had of it, so yeah. We'll come back to you later, yeah.
I think my first impression is it goes very quickly, and I can't believe we're already at the end. Can you believe it, Giovanni? But it's been an incredible experience, and I think we're all very proud to have gender equity playing a big role in the delivery of the Games. So that I think we can all be very proud of on that point. As I said previously, it's been a tremendous Games, and being able to watch athletes come together and share in their passion and inspire younger generations and all the spectators in the venues has really been remarkable.
I just wonder what your response is to the IPC's decision to allow Russian and Belarusians to compete under their own flag, and will the IOC follow suit?
Okay, so the IPC, as you guys all know, completely separate organization, so we were not a part of any of those discussions. And for right now, we're focusing on the last 3 days of Milano Cortina and really enjoying these last few moments. There's not been any future discussions discussed at this point.
A couple of days ago, the Russian sport minister, who is at the same time the president of the NOC, was quoted in an EBU interview that, or he requested again that Russian athletes should come back to world stage, and that he came up with the idea of suing the IOC maybe for financial compensation because of their supporting athletes all over the years. What is your position on that, the IOC's position on that, and how do you assess or evaluate these quotes or these threats coming from Russia in an ongoing discussion if there might be a way back for Russia, for Russian athletes on world stage?
Well, right now there's not been any discussions on that matter. So for now we're focusing purely on Milano Cortina in the last couple of days. So as and when we look at having those conversations, we'll look at everything. But right now there's nothing planned for the near future.